Just wanted to film a little video. It was suggested to me by one of my friends that I make an introductory video, giving a little bit of information about myself, and then kind of tying in with the Gothic Mommy thing, and I'll go ahead and tell a little bit about the Gothic Mommy blog and community and the goals with the website and with the channel tying in with that. So let's just start with my name. I am Mariah, Mariah Allensworth. You'll probably figure that out, so I'm just going to go ahead and tell you my last name because one of my businesses involves my last name, so you'll probably figure it out at some point. Let's see. I'm 26 years old. I turned 26 in February. I'm married to my husband, Trey. I'll go ahead and put a picture here of us together. And then we have our almost 3-year-old daughter, Lilith, and she will be 3 in July 9th. And currently my occupation, I would say, is entrepreneur. We have a lot of projects going on right now. My family, we live in a small town in Kansas, and my mom and I partnered up together and created a gift shop here in the square. You might have seen it if you watched my first vlog video. And so that's one of the projects that I work on every day. I'm here right now actually at the shop. So daily I'm here at the shop, kind of running it, doing inventory, coming up with ideas for marketing, that type of stuff. And then while I'm here, I also work on my other businesses. So the Gothic Mommy's big one of those. The main goal behind that was to kind of create a community online with all of the goth or alternative mothers. I know there are a few groups on Facebook, but I just kind of wanted to start a website with some resources for goth or alternative moms, with, you know, more aesthetics towards what our style and lifestyle are like. There's not a lot of stuff out there, and especially when I was pregnant with my daughter, like, it was hard to find anything. There weren't a lot of videos online like there are now from all of these Gothic moms, so it's just kind of sprung up over the last few years where there's a lot more. Hang on. As you can see, Lilith comes up here. She's my little buddy and comes up here with me. But yes, so the goal was to start the Gothic Mommy. I started it as a blog. It was my personal blog, and then I decided that it would be nice to, you know, share my experience and share some resources that I have found in case there are other moms out there that are into an alternative lifestyle, besides the norm, you know. So just that kind of thing. And then I thought, you know, I already had my YouTube channel. I was using it when I was younger for anime music videos and stuff like that. And I kind of started doing some videos right after my daughter was born, that I ended up deleting out of there just because the quality wasn't very good, and I really wanted to kind of turn this channel into an extension of the Gothic Mommy community and kind of pull in some videos. I'm going to still try and keep it a little bit personal, but I want to gear it also towards the Gothic Mommy type stuff. So I'm going to be doing some videos, you know, just doing reviews on different products, doing like some travel tip videos, crafting ideas, stuff like that. So just a wide range of things that are both personally interesting to me and interesting to me as a mother, and that I think that other mothers will appreciate. And maybe not even mothers, maybe fathers too. So maybe it'll just, you know, turn into an alternative / goth parenting thing. But I just wanted it to turn into a community where people could share ideas, tips, and stuff like that. So that was the idea behind the Gothic Mommy. And then I also am doing a startup of Darkly Sweet Creations, which will be kind of like a combination of goth and kawaii. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm not really good with Japanese inflection. Just like little items, so keychains, jewelry, bags, stuff like that. Because I know pastel goth's been really popular, and it's kind of fading out, and there's the neo-goth stuff, but I wanted to, you know, make things that both goths would like, people who are into Lolita and stuff like that, because big secret, that's kind of what I'm into too. I love my Gothic style that I normally wear, but I also really love Lolita and Sweet Lolita especially, and Gothic Lolita of course. But so I just wanted to start a business doing crafting stuff, and I know that's already really popular online, so it's just kind of a side project, of course. And then I'm also really into witchcraft and paganism in general, so I also am going to hopefully at some point kind of start a handcrafted pagan items store as well. So I'll have the Darkly Sweet and then this other one, which I don't have a name for yet. It's totally just in the beginning stages, but that one we want to do stuff like handmade wands, handmade books, stuff like that. I forgot, the big main one that I've been doing since 2014 is my freelance design business. So I am also a graphic designer. That is what my degree is in. I have a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree with an emphasis in graphic design. So yeah, that's one of my other main focuses. I'm not actively seeking clients. I probably should be. So, you know, if any of you guys need some design projects done and you don't know who to turn to, you can go ahead and shoot me a message and I can, you know, talk to you a little bit about my pricing and what you're wanting to do. But yeah, so that's my main businesses that I work on. And then let's see, what else did she ask? She asked me to explain why I am, you know, kind of why I'm goth, like why I'm into the subculture. And I would say, you know, I was just drawn to it. When I was younger, I really liked vampires, and I always loved magic, and, you know, just things that aren't the norm. And I've always kind of been into aesthetics, you know, like the macabre aesthetics and Victorian culture and any cliche things that are kind of, you know, cliche goth things. I've just always been drawn towards that. And when I was younger, I just, you know, dressed kind of punk and just followed what was, you know, the music styles that I was listening to. I kind of started liking Slipknot, started liking Marilyn Manson, Cradle of Filth, all kinds of metal, and then I found, you know, The Cure and all the like older goth bands, Bauhaus and stuff like that, and it just kind of evolved, and I've been evolving, and I would say I'm still kind of a baby bat. I'm still evolving, and I think that a lot of us are like that. Even though we're older and we've, you know, kind of been in the subculture for a while, you just continue to grow. Everybody's constantly changing, not only in style, but, you know, in your maturity, the way you think, things that you enjoy. So, you know, it's just constantly evolving. So I would say that I'm the same way. I used to like, you know, punk and industrial goth more than I do now. Now I'm kind of, you know, free with my style. I dress, you know, office goth, and sometimes a little different, more punk, grunge, stuff like that. But I would say I still have that deep love of the things that are kind of cliched to the Gothic subculture. And yeah, I don't know. It's just innate. It was there, and I just happened to find it. And I think that's usually how it works for everyone. You kind of had an inclination towards it, and then you've just kind of evolved, finding out what it is and finding what you like and what suits you. And then she wanted to know how that influences or what it means for me being goth as a mom. And so far, it's not really different, and I don't force my daughter to wear black or anything like that. It's not weird. You can see she's over there in her cute, typical girl's clothes. So I would just say the main thing about being goth and being a mom, I don't know, I've not had any problems so far. She's obviously too young to be in school yet, but she'll probably be starting next year or the year after that, and problems could arise, but I don't know. I tend to tame down what I'm wearing when I go, you know, on an interview. So it would likely be the same if I go to the school. And I don't do an extreme goth makeup, or my hair is back to pretty much normal color, which I actually hate. I miss my black hair. I don't know. I've really tamed down since I've become a mom, I think, and it's not necessarily just because I'm scared what someone's going to think. It's more that I just don't have time to constantly be fixing things. Like, I don't have a lot of time to mess with extreme makeup looks because, you know, she needs me to make her a snack, spend time with her, read a book with her, color with her, play with the dolls with her, all that stuff. So, you know, I'm spending more time with my daughter. I have less time to focus on me, which is not a problem. She's not going to be young forever. And it's kind of the same thing with my hair. I've just kind of let it go. We got it dyed as close to my hair color as possible, and it's kind of faded into a good color. My hairdresser, I'm sure, doesn't appreciate that I haven't been in a while. As you can tell, I need to go get a trim. But, yeah, I've just kind of let it go. That way, you know, I can spend time with her and not have to worry about how I look. Because when I had black hair, I was redoing my roots every time. And that takes time, of course, and it's hard to stop in the middle of that and help your kid. So I just, you know, I gave that up so that I could spend more time with her. I hope that answers all the questions you guys have right now. If you have any more questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. You can visit the Facebook page or follow me on Instagram and ask questions there. And I might actually make a post on Instagram specifically asking for questions for a Q&A video. And then I'll just do one big video and answer as many questions as I can, or might turn into several videos depending on how many questions I get. Anyways, if you like my videos so far, you feel free to subscribe. I'm definitely going to be trying to get out more videos, probably at least once or twice a week. Fingers crossed. But yeah, so feel free to subscribe and give me the thumbs up if you like my videos, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!